Hi, I'm Sam, and this is
Mo. Hi.
and today we're going to be doing the CIPs challenge, the negotiation challenge, where you basically have to present your cases and justifications for some challenges you set. So the first challenge, take it or leave it, is a challenge about a shirt, and the things that we thought you should do. First thing is you should try and make the sales assistant feel unreasonable, because reason is a key part of business. That's why everything is done. That's how negotiation works. So if you've got factual content, you should definitely try and bring that forward. Second thing we thought we should do is ask the manager to put more pressure on them. Then we thought we should stay silent, smile and maintain eye contact to then again put pressure on them to do something. Then we thought we should accept the deal, and after that we thought we should ask for 5 minutes to think and discuss with our friend what we were going to do, because of the fact that if we do that then it shows that we're serious. And lastly we'd say no and decline.
Okay, the next negotiation is the party animal. First of all, we'll start off just smiling gently and saying nothing. Obviously, we've just broke this news to our fellow colleagues, and it's just obviously there was quite a shock. But although we felt as if we've just had a lot of stress on our shoulders, we thought something like a family, a drink, and just a party a bit. We all love it. People will go to uni. Second of all, just started stressing to all our friends that it will be the best house party ever, which will hopefully try and convince them to want to agree with them going ahead with the house party.
Very social aspect there with all your friends.
Yes, and then we just asked them all individually what they think of it, so we could tally up and come to a conclusion. So then, as we have, we go over the argument again, which concludes asking them to give me a break for a couple of minutes. Just to think of it, come to a conclusion at the end, and see where we go from there.
Yeah. So for the still apart challenge, this is the challenge where you've got a laptop as a university student. You want a discount plus some extras. So the first thing we thought we should do is explain to the sales assistant our reasons for asking for a discount. So the fact that we're a student, we don't have as much money. If they want our business, they're going to have to kind of come down for us as a special case. We thought that we should be open about our feelings, because emotions are very powerful to try and convince people. Thirdly, we thought we should ask for a friend to return for more support, because that puts more pressure. They're like to be a university student, which allows us to kind of bring in the exception kind of thing I was talking about.
Which also could mean that if you bring that friend, they could also purchase something, which would mean that, which could increase their sales as well as persuading them to give us the discount as well.
Yeah, definitely. And then fourthly, we'd agree to move slightly from our opening proposal to hopefully still close a positive deal. Fifth, we'd allow the negotiation to go to a deadlock and return home without the laptop, because we don't think it's worthwhile moving considerably. And if we did allow the negotiation to go to a deadlock, they might make a final last-stage offer, accept our offer. But ultimately, it's better than moving considerably from our opening proposal.
Yep. And the next one is the testing phone-in. We get a phone call from our phone provider asking for a price increase. So we started off by expressing our disappointment, mentioning that we want to stay a loyal customer, as we've been with them for about 10 years. So then we asked them, if you want to increase the price, then we'll just go to another provider. This obviously, puts some more pressure on them.
Very powerful phrase, kind of saying we'll go elsewhere.
So then we tell the caller we won't be accepting any price increases, putting a stamp on it, and then we request them to send us the relevant information through the post or the email. This obviously, because we've been with them for so long, we've never had this before.
Problem before.
So we just wanted a brief, with everything, so that we know for definite that's the correct information they're giving. It could just be like a scam phone call, so we didn't want any of those. So we just, and then we also, at the same time, we suggest that we'll go to a local phone provider to discuss the situation, which puts more pressure on them, saying that, we're already thinking about looking to move to another provider. And then we just stay on the phone in order to certify the specific details. And that's the end of it.
Okay, so for the fair and reasonable challenge, this is the challenge where you are buying a car with your savings. There's three opening options here: A with 5,100, B with 5,300, and C with 5,295. For the three prices, originally we were going to do it percentage based, weren't we? But we were going to do the same for B and C because they were very similar. And we thought C was just trying to get one over on B, but then we thought, wait a second, all of this is the same car. Surely the price should be the same.
Yeah.
So we thought rather than being based on their opening price, we should go with the same price based on what the average dealership is charging. And our ideal price, therefore, was £4,200. Our realistic price was £4,600, and our walkaway was £5,000. We think all of those are nice round numbers, especially the walkaway. We can kind of say, look, £5 grand or not. Car dealerships almost always give discounts. This model is going to depreciate, and we really thought that would be a strong argument point as well.
Okay.
And that is the end.
No, it's not. It's not the end.
No, it's not the end.
We've got one more left.
Yep.
Okay, the last one is signal maneuver. First of all, we have poor service from this restaurant, which we wanted reduction in the bill. So first of all, we are prepared to offer you a free drink on the house, but a reduction in the bill would be very difficult. The reason for that is obviously we're just a waiter. We don't really have that power to give them a discount. So then second of all, we just give our standard policy, apologise, and offer them a free drink on the house. And then we move on to just telling them that we're not in a position to offer them a discount, I'm afraid. And then, so because they ate everything, and they haven't mentioned the service until the end, after they've ate everything, we have to obviously just say that it's almost impossible for us to pass a reduction through the bill.
But at the same time, it's not very good on a customer relations basis.
Yeah.
But it is a good way to terminate the kind of situation.
So at the end, we just finish off by just giving our sincere apologies and giving a statement that it's against our company policy, because anything going through our company policy is like a contract. If you break the contract, then obviously, you know, you could be in like a lot of trouble. So we just, you know, so we just mentioned that we can't give them a discount as that's the case. It's a company policy rule. So I think that's the end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.